If you want to watch it on YouTube, go to EA Sports Balls Live. EA Sports Balls Live. We're playing Skinny D right now.
As their Ravens will
get some trick
I'm gonna take that shit back
there. Now about set to get this one started, and off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
So conventional football 101.
That's all we want.
In my new back. Kickoff return. That's a disappointment. Some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go.
Hey, light that thing up, man.
In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down. Another try after the first down sack. Jackson.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle is going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Yeah, that was his
Yeah, he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. A gain of right around 35 yards on a play that started back inside their 10. A bit of an opening there on the first down run as they get this forward for about 6 yards. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground.
I don't like to play Madden with my headphones on. I don't play Call of Duty.
Now on second down. Jackson, open man is Hill. He's got it. And all the way down to the 9. A big play that time.
What happened is when you take your,
41 yards.
Come out the party before you go. Catch your headphones on and Call of Duty. When you come to the party, you gotta catch your headphones.
They'll run here with Ingram. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be second and goal. Then again, it's Ingram. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive.
Yo, Alfred, everything's okay. I'm beating the fuck out of Skinny D 7-0. Everything's all right, Alfred.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
They call me Billy. Billionaire Billy.
Football 101 tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost.
Come on, let's go. Come. Too late, go. Get your ass in there, sit down. I don't care.
We call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Here's a run for the former Louisville Cardinal, Sonoris Perry. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. Allen. And that'll wind up incomplete.
Punt that ball, kid.
Now it's 4th down.
Punt that ball high and tight.
You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down.
Well, peel back the curtain, partner. We've got a pretty good look into how they plan to play this game. Aggressive seems to be the word. Going for it on fourth down in that situation.
Yeah, opening drive. Now, we know this coaching staff, they have traits of aggression in their history, but
it's like a G-dog on a fly tip.
Yeah,
What the fuck does that mean?
They got it. 1 for 1 on fourth down here early in the game.
On second down, it's Perry. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 11 yards and a Buffalo first down. First down, and they're going to throw without it. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
What up?
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
What?
Allen going to throw again. Man open, that's Robert Foster.
His name is Dookie.
And he's going to be taken down right now. I got nothing to say.
His name is Dookie.
Dookie Brad. Nice drive to start this one. Seems pretty scripted and pretty successful so far.
And I think they did it without.
His name is
Dookie. Remember when we sat in with the production meeting with them to talk about this? And you guys gonna come out of the gate? I know I offered my help with a few plays, and they didn't seem to want it. You were the smart one. Whatever they're doing, though, it's working really well.
On second down now, it's Perry. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 11 yards and a first down.
This has been a good drive so far, and it's been the running game for the most part that's powered them down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a first down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
Finding Knox there, complete. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. They'll try and push it in with Gore. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. Taking it in from a yard out. As they are now on the board here in the first half. Hauschka adds the extra point, and we are tied at 7.
Let's go. I'm ready to go back in.
Dookie.
I'm gonna get in.
Dookie, you cannot do that.
Each team is
I can't talk when I'm down.
Dookie, you need to talk, Dookie.
This is fielded at the goal line.
You let me get back in.
Then he'll take this across the 25.
Dookie, you cannot do that,
up to the
Dookie.
27-yard line.
Dookie, we like you, Dookie. Don't do it.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for.
Dookie Howser.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
On second down, Ingram. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. You don't see that a ton, do you? Or the cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the...
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 41. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Now again, right side. Perry. Patrick Onwuasor up to make the tackle.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Perry. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. On 3rd down, it's Perry. And he's not even going to get back to the line of scrimmage. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Now they go for it on 4th down, but that pass is knocked away and incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. Game clock at 2:01. Time for one final play before the 2-minute warning. They go play action here on 1st down. That's caught by Jackson. 1:55 left to go in the first half of play. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. On 2nd down, it's Ingram. Call it an 8-yard gain. Much better shape now on 3rd and just a yard. First down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. 3rd down turns to 1st with that 5-yard pickup.
That nigga said it's 21, but I got it, bitch. Ouch.
Give him 3 on 1st down.
Damn.
It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Damn. Oh my fucking God.
Yo, Skinny D, talk to me nice. Yo, Skinny D, talk to me nice.
He's coming. Pollo, nigga. He's coming. Double up. Come here, Pollo, nigga.
On 2nd down now, it's Ingram. Ingram's got the first down here. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Mark Ingram in the final seconds of the first half. And the Ravens have taken.
Yo, I'm going to prepare Skinny D's eulogy. He's down 14-7 right now at the half.
And that makes the score 14-7.
Skinny D's getting his butt whooped against Bruce Wayne right now, 14-7.
Following the touchdown.
Skinny D getting his ass
And
whooped.
that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Skinny D getting a butt whooping.
I guess I look stupid, huh?
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets
Skinny D getting his butt whooped at halftime.
bigger margin.
Shut up. Skinny D's getting his ass whooped. 14-0.
Okay, Coach. Appreciate
I mean, 14-7.
One touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Maybe.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. Allen going to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Those free safeties, they get to sit back there. If they
Yo, EA Sports Ball's up 21-7 on Skinny D, third quarter.
And took it in for 6.
And if they use their eyes well and their anticipation skills, they can make big plays, just as what we saw. A free safety's dream. Follow the football, go to it, and take it the other way.
Tucker with the
Skinny D getting a butt whooping
and
over
it's
here.
now 21-7. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another
Skinny
shot
D
at
wanted
it
to act
now
up
as
before
this
school
one's in the
started, so I
air.
had to take my belt off.
This will be taken to the back of
Trey
the end
Wayne,
zone.
Nick. That's Trey Wayne, Nick.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Well, I done took the day off to whoop Skinny D.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
This day will be
Fresh off
also
the pick
known as
six.
Skinny D gets his
They've got to
ass
forget
whipped.
about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
Comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
Deep in
Yo,
there.
Skinny, we'll let you get a few yards, man. We
Back-to-back
ain't gonna let
good
you score
plays
there,
have them
buddy.
on the move on first down. They run with Perry. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in.
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. It's the former Seahawk, Earl
Yo, Skinny,
Thomas.
you're toast
And
today,
he'll
man.
bring this one back to the 29. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed.
We about to go
And
to
not
the I
tone they
formation.
wanted to
Hey,
set.
listen, we
That's
about to go
the
to the I
equivalent of
formation. You
running
know
out
this
the
game's
wrong
over.
door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that
Has
one.
that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Check 52's the mic. Check 52's the mic.
Ingram again. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Here we go. Here we go.
Come get it, man.
On the draw, this is Ingram. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. They were ahead of schedule after the gain of 7 on first down, but the defense does not budge on 2nd and 3rd.
Yes, sir.
Here's Sam Cook now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till
I
here
like
in the
basketball.
3rd.
Yeah, I'm a fan of basketball. Yeah, you take a lot on him. I think I should.
It's a 41-yard punt, but just a net of 31 following the run back. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
And oh, look at that, a diving catch.
You went out of bounds. You was the first one out of bounds, and you touched the ball. Yes, I'm going to take that. Thank you.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
That's because you suck today. Today, Skinny D sucks day. SDS. SDS. Skinny D sucks. Yo, thank you for joining the broadcast. Skinny D is getting his ass whipped.
He's going deep for Brown.
Hey, boy, you know the
It's
vibe.
caught inside the 30. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. They'll run on first down. Perry. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Back now in Baltimore. The Bills have the football, but they trail here as we begin quarter number 4.
What you used to do, you can't do no more.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Allen. And this one incomplete.
Get that shit out of here.
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. We have not seen a whole lot
Go ahead
of
and take your
wide-open
3 points
receivers.
now.
Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard.
You know, 6 of them,
Now Perry.
Nick.
They'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3. On 2nd and 7, Allen. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off down near the 5. And he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line.
Yeah, that's about it for you today, Skinny. We're going to run this clock out on you, buddy. Thanks for coming out tonight. Go ahead and grab all your belongings, Skinny D. We like to send you packing right now.
That one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
The drive starts here with a carry by Ingram. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13.
Come on, set. And Lobo. Watch the run, watch the run.
2nd and 13.
You know the vibe.
And he'll go down for a loss inside his own 5 at the 4.
You know the vibe.
Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts. That's going to be their second. They'll be left with 1 more plus the 2-minute warning, and we'll be back.
He mad. Yeah, why they mad? 'Cause I show my ass.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. They run. It's Mark Ingram. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
Well, they got off the field on
You better
3rd
burn your
down.
last time
Excellent
out.
job, an excellent defensive series. We always talk about adjustments,
better burn
and
it.
usually only at
You gonna
halftime.
lose these 20
but the
seconds.
best teams
You
adjust
gonna need 'em.
series to series. And on that series, they adjusted so well that they got the job done in fine style.
On is the punter, Cook, who sends it away. Slips past him.
Where'd he go?
They call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Bills are going to take over in great position here with a 1st and 10.
Use a bam, buddy. Use a bam.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Open man, here's Foster. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Robert Foster, 47 yards, as his guys are back within a single score. Hauschka with the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. The Bills say they have it, and they do. So they've accomplished half the mission, Charles. They get the onside kick. They do need a touchdown here, but they've got some time to do it.
In the excitement, there's no need to press. Plenty of time. They have the opportunity. Now they just need to execute and finalize things.
And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple. They keep it on the ground. Again, it's Perry. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. One of the biggest plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going. from midfield. Here's Allen. Got an open man. It's Foster. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 32-yard line. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. They'll flip this quickly out to Beasley. He's going to go out of bounds.
What I did to you, man?
Just shy of the 20. 11 yards and a
what I did to you, man?
down.
God damn. You ain't got to beat me like this, dog.
They'll run on first down with Singletary. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. To throw is Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
He'll look to throw. And he's going to have the connection to Foster. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game.
What a fucking hit.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. A great effort there with time running out as they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with an extra point. A very important extra point there, up and good, and we may very well be headed to overtime. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. That's fielded in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They have a little bit of time here to get into field goal range. Not much. In a tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one. Risk-reward, okay? If you go for it, what is the absolute reward on this? But the risk is probably greater. Run the clock out, get to overtime, and try and win it there.
All right, we'll see if they do just that. One play has them to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Now Jackson going for the deep ball. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. And we've got free football. 4 quarters done, and we're dead even. We'll have overtime after this time. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick 6 or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition, Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now. 3rd and 1, trying to keep this drive in overtime going. A big one coming up. First throw in overtime now for Jackson. And he's got room. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. A costly mistake here in OT.
And you know what they say, when you throw an interception like that in overtime, you don't usually get a chance to throw a second one. I mean, I'm not sure the analytics on it. Let's ask Marvin, our statistician, to ring that down for us. That's typically how coaches and teams feel about it. You throw one, you likely cost yourself the game.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Perry. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. On first down, Perry. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. Now a give right side. It's Perry. And he's going to take this down to about the 17. 9 good yards there on the run, and now 3rd down. And I know you, with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settle it, because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. I know the defensive guys poking, clawing, raking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially this part of the field.
Boy, you feel fucking bad.
The kick is good in overtime. He's able to split the uprights. Well, we thought this game would be a good one. It did not disappoint into overtime, and it took the field goal to win it.
And we always pay lip service to how important it is to play defense. And usually we focus on the big